Ìṣọ̀kan lórí gbogbo Yorùbá lápapọ̀ nídìílé gbogbo. Òòṣà tí gbogbo Yorùbá ń kó mi yìí kàn ọ̀ọ́ni. Ọmọ olódò kan ò tẹ́rẹ́rẹ́. Ọmọ olódò kan ò tàràrà. Ọmọ olódò tó tàn wéréké. Ó tàn wéréké. Ó dẹ́ ìkòlé ọ̀bílẹ̀ tó dẹ́ bàtà. Ìgbà tó dẹ́ ìkòlé, Adéláwọ̀ èlò dòkó. Olórí alálé gbogbo. Onípele ojú, wọn gbọ́dọ̀ gbogbo. Alábàyà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọn gbọ́dọ̀ gbogbo.
Since he ascended the throne as the 51st traditional ruler of Ile-Ife on the 7th of December 2015, His Imperial Majesty, the Ooni of Ife, Ogunwusi, Ojaja II, has taken very pragmatic steps to strategically connect with Yorubas, both at home and in the diaspora, to put in proper perspectives some very salient aspect of the essence of culture and tradition of the Yoruba people, which seem to have been given the wrong connotation over the years. Tradition holds that Ile-Ife is the cradle of the Yorubas, the city of survivors, the spiritual seat of the Yorubas. Therefore, as the one who enjoys the singular unique opportunity of leading the Yoruba nation at this critical period of nationhood, the Ooni on this occasion invited prominent elders from different sectors of Yoruba land and the media to a special forum which held at the Eko Hotel and Suites in Victoria Island, Lagos, tagged the Olo Festival Corporate Forum. The Ooni used the gathering to brief the revered Yoruba elders and Nigerians on the plans to host the Olo Festival in Ile-Ife, Osun State, sometime in October 2016. And this will be the very first time the Olo Festival will be holding under the reign of the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi. To set the tone for the commencement of the gathering, the anthem of Ile-Ife was sung by all those present. In the remarks of the Secretary of the Olo Festival Committee, Honorable B. Odunlami, he began by saying that the Olo Festival is an annual avenue to remind all Yorubas of their origin. He admonished Yorubas to take proper note of Yoruba cosmology, which is the history and accurate account of events, as they happen chronologically. The Olo Festival is a celebration of the existence of mankind, with the memory of Oduduwa, which is believed to be the progenitor of the Yorubas. He also advised Yorubas, especially the elders, to endeavor to inculcate in their children the love for the cultures and traditions of the Yorubas in their dressings. A case was also made for parents to encourage their children to speak Yoruba, to be accustomed to the ways of life of the people too.
The important thing is that the person that knows the true nature of existence, Olodu tó mọ bí a ṣe wà, that is Oduduwa, came to the world. The first time he came to the world, he fought Lamorodu with all powers and overpowered him. The second time he came to tell the values of life, the values of God, to spread it. That is when he came with the cock to spread soil on the waters that exist all over the place. And while he was coming, he came with a symbol of authority. And that symbol of authority is the traditional, spiritual crown, beaded crown that he came with, that is called Are. That is when you are talking about God without Olodumare. Are is the symbol of authority of God given to Oduduwa to rule the world. From that end, so many things happen. But here today, symbol of authority brought by Oduduwa into the world was brought to Ile Ife. Ile Ife. Ile Tonfe. Like Oduduwa was spreading soil on the ground so that the ground, the soil, will spread over water, people can exist and people can live. Subsequently, the Arif symbol of authority is only found in Ile Ife. And we also know of different other landmarks of existence in Ife.
Another speaker from the Olo Festival committee asked Nigerians to embrace our festival, which should be properly packaged to attract international patronage and help boost our earnings from tourism, which can also replace the oil sector. He congratulated the forward-looking initiative of the Ooni of Ife in rebranding the Olo Festival.
There are so many things that are left in Ile-Ife today and all the Yoruba land. We know it is the cradle of Yoruba land. That cradle, that power of authority still resides in Ile-Ife. There are so many establishments in Ile-Ife that testify to it. The Oponomiya is there and so many other things. How far are we doing? What have we done to make these things the economy of the nation? There are so many countries in the world that don't have oil. They rely on their culture to promote tourism. The only way we can promote tourism as a nation is to emphasize our culture. See how all of us, all the Obas are dressed today. This is beautiful. This is marvelous. Kabiyesi, I thank you for this initiative, sir.
It would have been an incomplete event without some cultural music and Ewi incantations. Delasu Shino, fresh from a talent hunt competition triumph, Tayo Konga and Khalid Ayoshino were on hand to perform at the special sitting of the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi, with Yoruba elders.
Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo ní ẹ dákun ẹ já fura àṣà wa ò gbọdọ̀ parun ló jẹ́ pé ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ fura òyìnbó ti ka àṣà wa lọ ayé ti dàyé olóyìnbó ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ fura ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ fura òyìnbó ti ka àṣà wa lọ. Ayé ti dàyé olóyìnbó ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ fura.
A former minister, Prince Julius Adeluyi Adelusi, OFR, MNI, who congratulated the Ooni of Ife for the great foresight in convening the forum, also thanked all elders of Yoruba land in attendance for answering to the call from the traditional head of the Yoruba nation. Prince Adeluyi then went ahead to introduce the Ooni of Ife.
The 51st Ooni of Ile-Ife was given a staff of office. Many people wondered how this came to be, how this candidate was selected from amidst so many. But only God himself knows how this conclusion was reached. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the result is that the candidate chosen to be the new Ooni of Ife was a young man. Still a young man, going to be 42 next month, younger than the children of many of you gentlemen here, but now traditionally senior to everyone. The work of God is unfathomable.
Before he delivered his address, the Ooni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi Ojaja II, went round to pay his homage to the elders. He began by asking everyone to rise, pray, and sing for the elders. The Ooni of Ife said, apart from using the forum to formally invite the elders of Yoruba land, the nation and the world at large to the maiden Olo Festival under his reign, which takes place in October 2016. He also intends to rub minds with the elders of thought in Yoruba land on matters of national concern, especially as it relates to the well-being and future of the Yorubas. The Ooni of Ife thanked the Yoruba elders for the great role they have played in shaping things in Yoruba land. He appealed to them to continue to provide service to Yoruba land. He prayed that God, in His infinite mercies, will continue to guide and guard them and the Yoruba nation.
I just thank God, my Almighty Creator, because today is actually one of my happiest days in life. I find joy when I'm in the midst of the elders. And I will take one of my best photographs today, joyfully in their midst. I will glaze the picture and put it everywhere. I will use it as a very strong contact to our teeming youth all over the world. And I will use this picture for us to raise a lot of elders forum, not only in Yoruba land. We will go to the eastern part of the country. They have elders there. The northern part of the country, they have elders there. The southern part of the country, they have elders there. But I just thank God, my Creator, that this initiative, we are starting it today. I want each and every one of us to stretch our hands to our elders. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dàgbà kó ṣí fìlà lórí. Ẹni tó bá lè ṣí fìlà lórí. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ olórí adé kó fi fìlà ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi náwó sí àwọn àgbààgbà yìí. Ẹ bá mi ṣàdúrà. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ dàgbà nù yín, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa dàgbà o. Ẹ bá mi ṣàdúrà fún wọn. Kẹ́ wá máa bá mi kọrin wípé Bàbá o, bàbá o, bàbá o, Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa. Bàbá o, bàbá o, bàbá o, Olúwa dá bàbá sí fún wa.
The BC Olatilo Show, BOS, is standing by to bring you a comprehensive coverage of the Olo Festival due to take place in Ile-Ife this October.